In 1996, New Zealand abandoned the first-past-the-post electoral system in favour of a mixed member proportional, or MMP. But how would the 2015 UK election have looked if this was the system used in the House of Commons? Under MMP, Kiwi citizens cast 2 votes, one for their preferred political party, the party vote, and a second for a local representative, the electorate vote. These votes are used to populate the 120-seat New Zealand Parliament. To simplify this system, the party vote dictates the proportion of these seats each party receives in Parliament. The seats are first filled by politicians who win the seat of their constituency in the 71 electorates, each run as a first-past-the-post election. But then, parties can fill the remaining seats they have won, with politicians on their list, published before the election. So how might this system play out in the United Kingdom? The House of Commons is a somewhat larger assembly than their Kiwi equivalent, having 650 representatives, including one non-voting speaker. For this analysis, we're assuming for the sake of argument that this number isn't changed on the transition to a new electoral system. We're also assuming that all groups who won seats in the 2015 UK election also win the same proportion of seats available under MMP, with a minimum set at 1 seat. This therefore includes one independent, who takes their seat first. The remaining 649 seats are now divided between the political parties based on their share of the party vote. For this analysis, we're taking this as the popular vote throughout the nation. However, keep in mind that some parties did not stand in every current electorate, meaning that some people did not have the opportunity to vote for all parties as they would have under MMP. And a change of system would also change voter behaviour, so this is at best an approximation. As with any proportional system compared to the current first-past-the-post, this results in gains for the Liberal Democrats with 52 seats, the Greens now with 25, and the UK Independence Party becoming a powerful bloc with 83 seats. These seats mainly coming from the 2 major parties and the Scottish National Party. As no party that did not win a seat received 5% of the popular vote, the threshold used in New Zealand for entry into Parliament without winning an electorate, only parties with current representation will be present in our analysis. Working with the same ratio of electorate seats to list seats as used in New Zealand, we have 385 electorate seats that are now to be filled. We're assuming that these electorates are won in roughly the same proportion as electorates were won in the 2015 general election. However, with this we run into a problem, as both the Scottish National Party and the Democratic Unionist Party win more electorate seats than they have each been allocated based on the party vote. Therefore, using the New Zealand rules, overhang seats are added to accommodate these extra MPs, increasing the House of Commons to 653 members. The remaining seats are now filled by list MPs in the order they appear on the party lists. This ensures that in all cases except the Scottish National Party and the Democratic Unionist Party, who have no seats left remaining to give out, the party leaders who take first position on the list gain a seat in Parliament even if they failed to win an electorate. So who wins? Taking into account the 4 abstaining MPs from Sinn Féin and the Speaker of the House who cannot vote, along with the overhang seats from the Scottish National Party and the Democratic Unionist Party, we find that the Conservatives, joined with the UK Independence Party, have exactly 50% of the votes in the House, and would need the help of at least one more party to make a majority, as opposed to the current first-past-the-post system, where the Conservatives can govern alone with only 37% of the popular vote.